Good morning, everybody. If you're new here, hit that big red subscribe button and also give this video a like because you're super nice like that. It is Wednesday, 7:33. I'm heading down to Chico to get my Amazon Flex order. Pickup, scheduled block, whatever. I'm going to pick up a bunch of packages and then I'm going to go throw them at people's doors. Not really, metaphorically. So anyways, there's been a lot of comments lately about taking garbage orders, and I kind of want to go through that and just kind of give you maybe a little hint of my mindset on how I'm process orders when they come up on my screen, you know, on whether or not I should take them. The bottom line to all this, just right off the bat, is top dasher is essential. I need the flexibility of dashing anytime. Well, that's what I want, is I need the flexibility. When I don't have top dasher, which is, actually it's only happened once since the fires, I would have to get up, let's see, about midnight when the new schedules would drop and schedule from there. It's more of an inconvenience than anything because I'm hoping I'm like dead fast asleep by then, but still I don't like having to wake up just to schedule. And at that point I'm not really in the right mindset to schedule smart, like schedule a half-hour break here, yada yada yada, because there's some weird glitch with Doordash. I don't know if it's fixed or if it's still happening or what the deal is, where it'll just kick you off. No explanation, just your dash is ended, go home. And I know there's a few days where that really killed me. Not that there was a lot of orders that day anyways, but still is the fact that it just ended with no explanation and support couldn't tell me anything other than my account was in good standing, so that's a plus. So with top dasher, you know, those two problems are eliminated right off the bat. But another big thing is that if you're not top dasher, at least in my market, because my market is only 14,000 people, which is nothing compared to like Reading or Chico or even some of the other bigger cities. There's so many dashers you have to compete with. And if you're not top dasher, obviously there's less chance of getting an order. Because I talked to another dasher in my town, and he noticed a difference when he didn't get top dasher 1 month. And it's just frustrating. So keeping a top dasher is a must. And I try to take more orders than I should, so I can hurry up, get the 100 orders, and not have to worry about it. And when I tried my little experiment to get my acceptance rate from like, I think it was like 85 or something, and right now, today, it's 96, but I had it up to 99 at one point. I definitely saw a difference. Not a big difference, mind you, but there was a difference. And they were about the same quality orders as I'd normally get if I didn't have my acceptance rate that high. So then the thing is, why am I taking trash orders, like $3 orders? See, that's the part I'm having trouble with communicating in general. Even if I'm typing it out, like sometimes they're stacked orders in the same direction or area, so it's more of a why not. Other times it's I'm trying to get to 100 orders as fast as possible, so I'll literally take anything that comes across my screen. More times than not, the $3 orders are, I use this very loosely, or maybe in the wrong context, I don't know, worth it in terms of mileage and everything. Because all the stores around here, or restaurants around here, there hasn't been much of a wait time. The only time I've really come across a long wait time is normally at dinner rushes, when obviously they're in the middle of dinner rush. Waiting for orders hasn't been a problem. It's just, you know, every so often you'll come across it. But then even on some of my recent ones, I've taken $3, you know, 5-mile orders or something like that. And the big question is why? I think the best way to describe why is because if I've hit my 100 orders, if I've made not enough money, but if I'm on the right track to making what I want to make that day, I think I just automatically go to, okay, well, let's work on my acceptance rate then. We'll just take it. And who knows, if I were to decline some of these crap orders, there could be an $11, $12, $13 order waiting for me on the other side. But the fact of the matter is, you just don't know. Because I've also decline crap orders and then not seen another order for another half hour. So it's really just a massive gamble. Now in Red Bluff, for the most part, the $3 orders aren't going much further than a mile because the town itself is about 2.5 miles wide, maybe about 3 miles long. You know, it's not that long. And anybody ordering out in the country is normally tipping, you know, decently. Plus we get mileage tacked onto it. So most of the time it's worth it. And by no means I'm telling you to do this in your own market. What you really need to do if you want to make more money is you need to experiment with taking certain orders, declining certain orders, not necessarily lowering your standards, but maybe adjusting them a little bit. Because if you go on, you know, Facebook groups or Reddit boards, there's a certain standard that everybody thinks we should all follow. You know, obviously don't take no tip orders. It's obvious why, but I'll get to that in a second. Make sure all your orders are at least double the mileage. So if it's, let's say it's a 5-mile trip, it has to be at least $10. And you know, Top Dasher is a big no-no because you're taking all them garbage orders. But when it comes down to it, applying those principles to my markets where I drive just doesn't work. Not every order is going to be that double the mileage. I've tried the declining all the crap orders. Like, actually way back when I started this channel, I was following those rules for the most part. I forgot what video it is, but I go over which ones you should and shouldn't take. And my thing was $2, $3, $4 orders shouldn't even start your car for. $5 maybe if it's a stacked order, but it should be 6 and above. But you know, when I started lowering my standards, I started noticing I was making more and more money because I adjusted to what my market maybe not market needs, but what the market produces. If I adjust myself to that, I make more money. Bottom line to all this is that, you know, even if I were to take 100% of the orders, no matter where they're going, no matter what they are, I live in California. I have the Prop 22 adjustment pay. Last week when I did nothing but Doordash orders because I was trying to get my stats up to 100 so I can get Top Dasher again, and I did it. I got, what did I make? I made $85 in adjustment pay. If I were to divide that adjustment pay among all the bad orders, I could almost guarantee you that they would be, you know, well worth it. But something else I do want to add, I'm kind of at the mercy of Doordash up in Northern California. We have Grubhub, Uber Eats, Roadie, Instacart. Oh God. Little side note, I fucking miss Instacart. I miss the shopping aspect. So I get super excited when I get a shop and deliver from Doordash. Anyways, so outside of Instacart, there's really nothing. Grubhub blows. Like, they used to be awesome when I started doing this full time. As long as I could get a schedule, I was making bank. I was making $25 to $30 an hour, easy. But nowadays, I can't get a schedule. It's not flexible. And if I just get on Grubhub without a schedule, I'm getting nothing but absolute trash orders, even worse than Doordash. Now, while Uber Eats is used up in this area, well, mainly in Chico and Redding, it's just, the money's not there. The orders aren't there. Like, I would love to use Uber Eats. Also, it's not available in Red Bluff. That kind of sucks. Doordash is the big dog. Well, at least for me. So that's why I'm thankful I got onto Amazon Flex. So with all this rambling, I kind of hope this helps you get a little peek into my mentality when it comes to Doordash. I'm trying to do what works best in my market for me personally. Because I'm a morning worker. I like getting up early to start my day. That's why I like doing 8 a.m. in Chico with Amazon Flex, so I can pick it up, go do that, and then hit the lunch rush with Doordash in Chico, make 120 and above, and I'm done for the day. And I'm usually home by 2. So thanks for listening to me ramble about all that. Hopefully that gives you a little insight on what I'm thinking when I'm driving. And who knows, maybe it'll help you look at Doordash or other delivery apps a little differently. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new here, hit that big red subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subs. And hit that like button if you, well, like this video. Or if you liked anything I said. You know what? Even if you didn't like what I said, hit that thumbs up because, I don't know, at least I was honest about it. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I'm going to go get this done today because I got allergies. My name is Dennis. I'll see you in the next video.